and they are so aggressive in the first 3 to 6 months, but after 6 months, their aggressiveness dropped down and eventually quit Atomy. And those that quit Atomy, despite of all the efforts that they have already done, unfortunately, they have to start from the very beginning if they will do another business, right? But if we keep our consistency in doing Atomy, as I'm always saying every time, every small habit that we do on a daily basis adds up to our success in Atomy. So the first one is, of course, we all know this, right? Consistency build trust. In Atomy, consistency is the foundation of trust. People don't trust us simply because we introduce a product or explain the business once. They trust us because they see the same sincerity, behavior, and results over and over again. When we consistently use Atomy products ourselves, our confidence becomes natural and genuine. And when we consistently share our honest experiences rather than exaggerated claims, people feel that we are real and reliable. Trust is not built in one presentation or one conversation. We all know that. It is built through repeated, reliable actions over time. Showing up, following the system, and staying aligned with Atomy's principles are the main key to success in Atomy. So as customers repeatedly experience the same quality, the same results, and the same value, of course, their confidence grows, not only in the products, but also to the people who introduce them the Atomy. That confidence turns into loyalty, and loyalty turns into recommendations. In Atomy, people stay not because of pressure, but because consistency makes trust inevitable. So before I proceed to the next slides, I would like to ask someone about this line. So I'm just gonna call you guys. I know that you're always ready. So I'm gonna call Glyza. Glyza, I would like to ask you one thing. You were in Belgium and we were talking about being consistent in doing the Atomy business. Yes, sometimes it's quite slow, sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's very challenging. But why do you think, based on your experience, consistency plays a big role in your Atomy business?
Yeah, so I believe that consistency it's the very crucial in my Atopic business because they can see people can see that I I really love what I'm doing, and they see the passion. The passion is there, and if they see that I'm such a I do it every day, they see the improvement, and people can trust you really because they know that oh, she has full of passion. She loves what she's doing. They can feel the happiness, the sincerity that you really love what you're doing, and they can see it. So, it's like you're really sure what you really want in your business and how to grow and develop your business. So I think it's the main key. Everybody, we have our own life, we have our own work, but if they see that we are really thriving and standing for our business, I believe that we can inspire and motivate everyone. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Glyza. I love what you said. We can inspire and motivate others because they can see it through our consistency. Thank you very much, Gly. And the next one is, of course, when we are consistent ourselves, as Glyza said, we can inspire others, we can motivate others because consistency creates duplication. In Atomy, growth happens through duplication, and duplication is only possible when we are consistent. Atomy system is designed to be simple, but simplicity only works when we follow it the same way every time. When we consistently use the products, consistently share the basics, and consistently follow the Atomy system, others can easily observe and copy what we do. Sometimes it's not even duplication, right? It's even triplication. People don't duplicate what they don't understand, and inconsistency creates confusion. Consistency brings clarity and confidence to our teams. When new members see us doing the same activities, product usage, sharing experiences, attending trainings, they feel safe following the same steps. In Atomy, success is not about being creative or complicated. It's about doing the right things repeatedly. So anyone, regardless of background or skill level, can duplicate the process and succeed. So again, before I move forward to the next slide, I would like to ask now, I would like to ask if Loredana is available. Loredana, are you available?
Yes.
Yes. So I would just like to ask, I'm curious, Loredana, what is or what are the things that you repeatedly do, and that how are your partners seeing this repetition that you are showing them, and how do they react to it?
Mm, well, the things I do like every day about what I can improve for me, or yeah, what I do every day. It is not going a day without watching one of the Atomy videos on YouTube because we have a lot on our beautiful center. So you need to check Arjoyce channel on YouTube, and you need to learn. And this is what I do. I learn something every day about Atomy. I watch a video. I read on the website about the product. Um, I want to try and stay consistent on this part because if one day goes and I will not focus my attention on this part, it's like you miss something from that day. And beside this, I try to talk with my partners every day, mostly with my distributors, but this is a rule I made. In every day I will talk with them because we are like friends. So if we can talk about other things, why not talk about Atomy too and our future plans? So instead of talking things not so important, let's talk something important and for our future. So yeah, I watch every day a video and read something about Atomy, and of course talk with the people so we can stay in touch and our relation is more close every day.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Loredana. So yeah, Loredana just reminded us that these small habits that she does on a daily basis, it's like a daily routine. And when the people or her partner sees that she's doing it every day and sharing her experience about what she read, or what she learned about Atomy, they will be curious and eventually do it because she is duplicating her way of doing the Atomy business. Thank you, Loredana. And then the next one is, of course, consistency produces long-term results. In Atomy, success is built for the long term, and consistency is what makes it possible. Many people start strong, but only those who remain consistent continue to grow and see real results. Small actions done consistently, such as using the products daily, sharing regularly, and attending trainings, may seem insignificant at first, right? We all felt them. But over time, these small actions compound into big results. Atomy is not a sprint, it is a marathon. Those who focus only on quick results often become discouraged, while those who stay consistent develop momentum and stability. Yes, I have been seeing like lots of people, they wanted to be quick on the process, but Atomy is a step-by-step procedure. The more we build it stronger, the more we are consistent, the more our business will be stable. Consistency builds habits, habits build discipline, and discipline creates long-term success. In Atomy, steady progress always outperforms short bursts of effort, and consistency is what turns patience into rewards. So now I would like to ask someone. Tita Zen, are you available to? Can I ask you something? Yes? All right. So, Tita Zen, my question is, you have been in the business now for, I believe, almost 4 years, and it has tested, of course, your patience and how you
how
do
you
your Atomy
do your
business.
Atomy business.
So,
So,
how can you say
how can you say
about your patience?
about
Did
your
it
patient? Did it
improve in the
improve
last
in the
four
last
years?
4 years?
And through
And
your
through your
consistency,
consistency,
how do you
how
see
do you
your
see
Atomy
your
business
Atomy
right now
business right now
compared to,
compared
let's say,
to,
three
let's
years
say, three
ago?
years ago?
First of all, hello, good evening to everyone. First of all, when we started the Atomy business, it was really very active, and then you have to have this consistency and our patience with our group. But I always we have to remind even the new and the old members to stay with us, because if we don't really have this good communication with them, they're going one by one. So the patience is always there. We have to keep our patience and keep on asking them or learning, which is I heard from Loredana. We really have to learn more, try to improve our. If we were not doing it how many years ago, then we have to improve our techniques or our communication with our members. If not, everything will fail, because we keep on trying to see people, new ones, and I think going out, and yes, the consistency is very important to our
I
business.
don't
I
hear
don't hear
nothing.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
Ah,
it doesn't
it
Uh,
maybe
doesn't
talk
make talk
louder.
louder.
I'm sorry.
no,
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 it's
it's
echo.
echo.
Ah, it's
Ah, it's
echoing.
echoing.
Uy.
Uy.
So anyway, uh, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Is it okay now?
For me,
For
it's okay.
No.
no.
No, yeah, there's an
Yeah,
echo. I
there's an
think we
echo.
have.
I think we have.
Maybe there's some problem. I don't know. I really don't know.
No, it's fine, Tita
No,
Zen.
it's fine, Tita.
Is it okay now? Oh
No.
no,
No.
we lost.
I will
I
just
will just
summarize
summarize
your
your
comment. Okay?
okay?
Is it okay now? Better?
There is
Okay,
an
It's
next
echo.
time
very
maybe.
echo.
Yes, next
Maybe
time.
next
Yes,
time
next
maybe.
time.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you,
Thank
Tita
you,
Zen.
Tita Zibin.
Okay.
All right, so just to summarize what Tita Zen said, so at the beginning, like they were really on fire. So the business was very fast because people were on fire. But the thing is, as she said, the communication and consistency really matters in Atomy. Because if we do not communicate with our partners or our consumers, if we do not remind them about new products, about how to order online, they will forget it. So the key to succeed in our Atomy business is starting from us. So we have to be consistent in using the products, we have to be consistent in sharing our experience, and we have to be consistent in following up with our partners. Yes. All right. And the next one is, of course, once we are consistent, once we duplicated our consistency, consistency strengthens leadership. In Atomy, leadership is not about titles or ranks. It is about consistent behavior. People follow what they see more than what they hear. And consistency is what builds true leadership. When leaders consistently use the products, consistently attend trainings, and consistently support their teams, they earn credibility naturally. This reliability makes people feel secure and confident in following their guidance. Inconsistent leaders create uncertainty, but consistent leaders create stability and trust within the organization. Even during slow periods or challenges, consistency shows commitment and integrity. In Atomy, the strongest leaders are those who lead by example every day, not just when it is convenient. Consistency transforms ordinary members into dependable leaders whom others trust and willingly follow. Fabian, can you hear me or not? Everyone can hear me or not? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I believe like most of us here, we have experience on how to be a leader, right? And people will stop if the leader stops, right? But if the leader is continuously doing what she's supposed to do, supporting the team, educating the team, sharing the experience about the products, so on and so forth, then I believe the team will grow steadily, right? So if you, how about you, I, what can you say about this slide, about leadership?
Mm, why I'm nodding all the time? Because this is very resonating for me. Because for me, consistency in leadership is equals to emotional regulation. So leadership is equals to maturity as well. Because this is one big thing, and it's very rare to see a leader who's having such kind of emotional maturity and regulations when it comes to their feelings and emotions. Because people trust leaders who are calm and under pressure, and they're not reactive and emotionally steady. And with that, there would be kind of like long-term success eventually. Like they don't shame people because why you have a slow progress, why you're not leveling up, like why you're just still there, why you're still stuck there. And if a leader is like that, they don't explode during setbacks. Yeah, even how no matter if the event is successful or not, they won't explode, or they won't like blame others. And they own it. Like if there's something happening in their team,
I think we lost I. I?
they really be there. Because emotional consistency is equals to psychological safety for me. Because if people feel safe, and if you feel people if you let people feel they're safe within your team, the longer the people motivated to be under your team. And I just would like to give an example to my upper leader, like Liza. No, it is like we've been through a lot in our team. Sometimes we are silent in our group. Some of us, we have our own struggles. But for me, Liza is one example in our team that she is still there, even if she's the only one being there in the event or whatever it is. She's still there, hugging, trying to motivate us in a way that she know how to regulate us. Yeah, and this is one thing I would just like to mention. Like this is being consistent. Like emotional regulation is very important, and a leader with kind of emotional maturity. That's why it's so resonating for me, and I just really want to share. But that's why I'm nodding all the time, because a leader without emotional maturity, it won't make the team really solid. Even if you only have 5 people within your team, but you know that these people are so, like, solid leaders eventually, and they will duplicate or triplicate the team. No matter what, you are still there with these 5 people. You will not feel like, okay, I'll just I'll just shy away and go and find other way, because no matter, no, there's only 5 people within me, but still you're there even if you're only one standing.
Perfect. Thank you very much, I, for that insightful comment. And yes, I have seen Team Poland, of course. You've been through a lot. But thank you, as you said, I, to Glyza. Thank you very much, Glyza, for being really a strong leader in our Team Poland. I know it's not easy sometimes, but you have kept your cool, as according to I, of course, and we could see that. I could see that. So I am really very grateful to Team Poland. Yes, even though you are five, even though you are only with five, you are still standing strong and you never give up in the process. So that is very, it's the thing that we have to really appreciate with each other, with each and every one of you guys, because you hang on into the process and you believed in the process, even though sometimes it's very challenging. Yes. Thank you very much, I, for your lovely comment. And next is last one. I'm gonna give you the last line. Persistence is the difference. You can see all the famous people here, right? Some of them, they don't even have a university degree, but they managed to be successful. Some of them, it took them, like for example, the owner of KFC. I just forgot how old was he when he discovered KFC, but he is one of the billionaires now. He didn't start this food chain for like, when he was young, but he discovered this food chain when he was already older. But he kept the consistency going, and now his brand is widely known around the world. Consistency turns ordinary people into success stories. Most successful people in Atomy did not begin with special skills, experience, or advantages. They started as ordinary individuals, just like many of us, with ordinary schedules and responsibilities. Like they have to work also the same as us. What separated them from others was not talent or luck, but consistent action over time. They consistently used the products, consistently shared their experiences, consistently learned, and most importantly, they did not quit. In Atomy, success is not reserved for the fastest or the most confident. It belongs to those who are willing to show up repeatedly, even when results are slow or invisible at first. Consistency allows growth to happen quietly in the background until one day it becomes visible as success. In Atomy, ordinary people become extraordinary, not by doing more, but by doing the right things consistently.